Ladies and gentlemen, our distinguished guests and fans watching from around the world, good afternoon. We are about to begin the official draw ceremony for the AVC Women's Cup 2026 in just a few minutes. Kindly take your seats, settle in, and get ready as we bring you closer to an exciting journey of world-class volleyball.
Relive the moments. Remember the passion. Men and women, one spirit. One game, one new season. Get ready for this year. We will be establishing stronger event management and improved competition systems to make AVC events more competitive, attractive, and visible globally, reflecting the rapid growth of volleyball in Asia.
All right, well, a beautiful, beautiful afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, to our distinguished guests, and to all our fans watching from around the world, mabuhay. It is a pleasure to welcome everyone here in Manila, the heart of Philippine sports. Now, as you all know, we are gathered here today for a very, very special occasion. It is truly a historic milestone. We are here for the official draw ceremony of the AVC Women's Cup 2026. How about we start off by giving ourselves a big round of applause? Thank you very much. So this prestigious tournament will be taking place in the vibrant city of Candon in the province of Ilocos Sur from June 6 to June 14, 2026, bringing together the best and the finest volleyball teams across Asia. But before the first serve is made, we must determine the path to the podium. And today we set that stage, and today that journey begins. But before we proceed with the official draw, we'd love for you to experience a glimpse of the incredible host city that awaits all our athletes and delegates. Ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to the screen and take in the beauty, the culture, and the energy of the city of Candon.
Candon City welcomes you on behalf of the Philippines, your home for sport, culture, and warm Filipino hospitality. Rising in northern Luzon, Candon stands ready to welcome the world, a growing sports hub in the Philippines, home to the Candon City Arena, where athletes compete, excel, and inspire. Here, sport brings nations together, accelerating excellence, celebrating unity and the spirit of the game. From mountains to sea, Candon offers a vibrant natural experience where eco parks, coastal views, and community spaces invite you to explore and connect a city shaped by history and courage, proud of its heritage and driven by a future of opportunity. But above all, Candon's greatest strength is its people, warm, resilient, and ready to welcome you like family. This is Candon City, the city of love and care. Come and be part of our story. Welcome to Candon.
are ready to welcome each and every one of you with open arms, and we're so excited for all of you to experience not just the competition, but also the heart and the spirit of Candon City. But ladies and gentlemen, to officially set the ceremony in motion, let us hear from a leader whose vision continues to shape the future of Philippine volleyball. Let us welcome the President of the Philippine National Volleyball Federation, Mr. Anthony Yao.
Good afternoon, everybody. In behalf of the Philippine National Volleyball Federation, I would like to thank the organizers of the AVC Women's Cup for organizing this event in the Philippines. I would like special mention to the Philippine Sports Commission led by its chairman, Chairman Pato Gregorio, and his commissioners, and most especially to Mayor Eric Singson of the Candon City, Ilocos Sur, for organizing and hosting this event. Hopefully, it will bring us a big success for this coming month. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. A big hand once again, please, for Mr. Anthony Yao, of course, the president of the PNVF. Thank you very much for that inspiring message. And now let us turn our attention to this prestigious tournament, a leader and a public servant whose commitment to sports continues to shine through Candon City's vibrant support for volleyball. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome the father of Candon City, the Honorable Mayor Eric Singson.
To our beautiful MC. My warmest greetings to the distinguished officials of the Asian Volleyball Confederation, led by Ramon Susara, our president of ABC, to PSC Chairman John Patrick Gregorio, our PNBF President Tony Liao, the President of PBL, Ricky Palo, of course, our good friend Marina Chu of ABC. Ma'am. Ladies and gentlemen, by the way, I would like to greet the press who are with us this morning. It is both an honor and privilege for Candon City to host the upcoming ABC Women's Cup. Today, as we gather for the drawing of lots, we mark the beginning of a journey toward a tournament we are proud to soon welcome. Our city, the city of love and care, is in its final stages of preparation, committed to delivering a tournament defined by excellence, professionalism, and the warmth of Filipino hospitality. At the heart of this event will be the Candon City Arena, an 8,000-seat facility supported by training venues that will meet international standards ensuring that every athlete can perform at their best. This opportunity advances our vision to position Candon as a premier sports and events hub in northern Philippines. As a growing center for volleyball, our contribution to strengthening the sports across Asia. The tournament will serve as a bridge connecting people, culture, and nations, and celebrating excellence and unity and friendship through sport. Candon City looks forward to welcoming you all with open hearts and as your partner, your host, and your home in the Philippines. Together, let us look ahead to a truly meaningful and unforgettable ABC Women's Cup. Thank you and mabuhay.
All right, another round of applause, please, for Mayor Eric Singson. That was a very inspiring message. Candon City, the city of love and care. We can't wait to go there and witness the hospitality of the people of Candon personally. And that sets the tone for what promises to be an exciting and unforgettable tournament in June. But as we officially commence this ceremony, at this point we are honored to welcome a distinguished leader in the world of volleyball, a driving force behind the continued growth and excellence of the sport across Asia. Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Asian Volleyball Confederation, Mr. Ramon Suzara.
Honorable Chairman Patrick Gregory of the Philippine Sports Commission, Honorable Mayor Eric Singson of Candon City, Tony Boy Liao, President of the Philippine National Volleyball Federation, Marina Chu, AVC Executive Board Member, Ricky Palou, President of the Premier Volleyball League, members of the media, distinguished guests, and other stakeholders. We are in Manila, Philippines for the drawing of lots ceremony for the AVC Women's Cup. While our journey officially begins today in this vibrant and historic city, the ultimate battle for glory will take place on the courts in our beautiful Candon City from the 6th to the 14th of June 2026. The AVC Women's Cup continues to establish itself as a premier competition, showcasing the pinnacle of women's volleyball in Asia. Past editions have delivered remarkable matches, strengthened the profile of Asian volleyball, and brought our sport to an even higher level of international stage. Today, we proudly continue this journey. On behalf of the Asian Volleyball Confederation, I would like to express our sincere appreciation to the local organizing committee, to the local government unit of Candon City, Ilocos Sur, Philippine National Volleyball Federation, Philippine Sports Commission, Volleyball World, and FIVB for hosting this prestigious event. To recognize the immense dedication and excellence of our competing teams, the AVC is pleased to honor and celebrate our top-performing teams, ensuring that they are rightfully recognized for their achievements in this Women's Cup. Our team, alas, placed silver last year when we lost to Vietnam in the finals. And they're ready again for this year's tournament. In just a few moments, the drawing of lots will determine the path of each team towards the championship. I am confident that this competition will once again deliver thrilling matches and inspire volleyball fans across Philippines and all of Asia. To all the participating teams, these are the top 12 teams in Asia, I wish you the very best of luck. Thank you for your continued support and commitment to development of volleyball in Asia.
Thank you very much. Another round of applause, please, for AVC President, Mr. Ramon Suzara. And we can't wait to witness this world-class volleyball action right here in the Philippines in June. But at this point, it is my privilege to invite on stage a steadfast champion of Philippine sports, a leader whose commitment continues to strengthen the foundation of Filipino athletes nationwide. Ladies and gentlemen, the Honorable Chairman of the Philippine Sports Commission, Mr. Patrick Gregorio.
Magandang hapon po. That photo was taken 10 years ago. But good afternoon, President Tony Boyliao of PNVF, to my friend and my neighbor and my boss, Mayor of Candon, Mayor Eric Singson, to the President of AVC, Tatsu Sara, to the Chairperson, Mama Rina, welcome to Manila, welcome back to Manila, to PVL President Ricky, to our national athletes, sports media, magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Every time I'm invited to grace a volleyball event and a volleyball game, I really make it a point to be around and to be present, because I really believe in this sport, and I really believe that this sport can help the Philippines in terms of global recognition, not only in development of sport, but in sports tourism. But you know, one thing very important that I have to point out is that we have to applaud and recognize the efforts of the city of Candon. Candon, 5 hours away from Metro Manila, a quiet town, now a bustling sports tourism destination. Yan yung kasabihan, if you build, they will come. Look at Candon now, not only in terms of volleyball, with their beautiful arena. I was there a few weeks ago for the Region 1 Athletic Association, and now they're hosting AVC. I saw the mayor rushing his new hotel wing just for AVC, fantastic development. I was there a few months ago doing the archery stuff. You should see his archery range there, also world class. And really, truly commendable. In the next few days, I know he will also host the Tour of Luzon in Candon. And just continue, Mayor, because you have the support of the Philippine Sports Commission. We will make sure that this hosting is a success. But let me give another message, my very personal and really heartfelt message to the national team through the PNVF. Please perform very well. Please perform with all your heart, because this is not just a commercial tournament. This is the national team of the Philippines. If you want to get the support of the Philippine Sports Commission, if you want to get more support from the Philippine Sports Commission, please prove to us that you have that big heart to compete against the best in the world as we prepare for the 2029 hosting of the World Championships women's volleyball in the Philippines. So this is something that we have to prepare long and hard. We have to make sure that we are one team here. And that is my main message for everyone today. Thank you very much.
Very powerful message there from PAC Chairman Patrick Gregorio. But at this point, we will have to call Chairman Gregorio back on stage, because we will now be having the official handover ceremony. Now, this segment marks the symbolic exchange of commitments and support among our key partners. We'd also like to call on stage AVC President Ramon Suzara to present the competition's signature volleyball. Again, this is now the official handover ceremony, beginning with the competition's signature volleyball. This volleyball is more than just the centerpiece of the tournament. It also represents the unity of nations. And at this point, to further mark this meaningful partnership, we'd like to call on AVC Treasurer Ms. Marina Tsui to now present the plaque of appreciation, still to PSC Chairman Patrick Gregorio. Thank you very much, Chairman Gregorio. This recognizes the unwavering support and collaboration of the PSC. Thank you, Chairman. You may now take your seat. And we'd like to invite back on stage PNVF President, Mr. Anthony Liao, to now receive the competition's signature volleyball to be presented once again by AVC President, Mr. Ramon Suzara. And now to present the plaque of appreciation to the PNVF is AVC Treasurer Ms. Marina Tsui in recognition of the PNVF's continued dedication to the growth and development of volleyball in the Philippines. Thank you very much, Mr. Riao. You may now take your seat. And of course, we'd like to call on the Honorable Mayor of Candon City, Mayor Eric Singson, to receive the competition's signature volleyball to be presented by AVC President, Mr. Suzara. And now the plaque of appreciation to be presented by AVC Treasurer Ms. Marina Tsui in recognition of Candon City's invaluable support and warm hospitality as a host of this prestigious tournament. Thank you very much once again, Mayor Eric Singson, and to our leaders, thank you very much for joining us here on stage. Another round of applause, please, for all our stakeholders. Thank you for your support, for your contributions in making this tournament a success. We look forward to this world-class tournament happening again in June in the city of Candon. Now, this exchange truly stands as a symbol of trust, partnership, and the shared commitment of all stakeholders in elevating the sport of volleyball. But now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to move to the heart of today's ceremony. We can already feel the anticipation building and the excitement rising, and in just a few moments, we're gonna discover how the road to the championship will take shape for each and every team. But before that, let us first understand how the competition will be played. Please direct your attention to the screen for the competition format of the AVC Women's Cup 2026.
Welcome to the AVC Men's and Women's Cup 2026. This is the competition format. 12 teams, 9 days, 38 matches, 1 champion. The competition unfolds in 3 stages: preliminary, ranking, and semifinals and finals. It begins with the preliminary round, where the 12 teams are divided into 2 pools of 6 teams each and compete in a single round-robin format. Each pool features 15 matches, for a total of 30 matches across both pools. At the end of this stage, all teams will be ranked from 1st to 6th in their respective pools. From there, the competition moves into the ranking stage, while the top 2 teams from each pool advance to the semifinals. The teams placed 6th in each pool will compete for 11th and 12th place. The teams placed 5th in each pool will compete for 9th and 10th place. The teams placed 4th in each pool will compete for 7th and 8th place. The teams placed 3rd in each pool will compete for 5th and 6th place. In the semifinals, The first place team in Pool A will face the second place team in Pool B, while the first place team in Pool B will face the second place team in Pool A. Then come the finals. The two losing semifinalists will play for third and fourth place, and the two winning semifinalists will meet in the final, where the champion will be crowned. 3 stages, 38 matches, 1 road to the title. This is the AVC Men's and Women's Cup 2026.
All right, well, there you have it. 12 teams, 9 days, 38 matches, but only 1 championship. I'm personally so excited already for the AVC Women's Cup 2026. But now it's time for the moment we've all been waiting for today. It's time for the official draw of the AVC Women's Cup 2026. And to assist us in determining the fate of our competing teams, please welcome our draw assistants this afternoon, our very own volleyball stars. First, let's give it up for Miss Leila Jane Cruz. And our second draw assistant is none other than Miss Thea Gagate. All right, thank you very much, ladies, for joining us this afternoon. Looking beautiful as always. All right, but before we begin, let's watch a brief video first explaining the drawing of lots that will be taking place today.
Welcome to the drawing of lots for the AVC Men's and Women's Cup 2026. 12 teams, 2 pools, 1 journey towards the title. Each competition features 12 participating teams, divided into 2 pools of 6 teams each. The host team is automatically placed at the top of Pool A as the #1 seed. The top 5 teams in the world ranking are then allocated using the serpentine system across lines 1, 2, and 3. For lines 4, 5, and 6, the remaining teams will be drawn into either Pool A or Pool B in accordance with the world ranking. Line 4 will be drawn to determine placement in Pool A and Pool B. Line 5 will be drawn to determine placement in Pool A and Pool B. Line 6 will be drawn to determine placement in Pool A and Pool B. This is where the road to the cup begins.
All right, so that's the mechanics of our drawing of lots that will be taking place in just a few minutes. But first, let's do a recap of the 12 participating teams in the 2026 AVC Women's Cup. We've got Vietnam, Kazakhstan, Chinese Taipei, Korea, Philippines, Iran, Kyrgyzstan, Indonesia, Australia, Hong Kong, China, Uzbekistan, and Lebanon. Again, these are our 12 participating teams who will come here to the Philippines in the city of Candon, battling all out for the AVC Women's Cup. And so, at this point, let's get things started and officially begin the draw. We will start with line 4, where each team will be drawn and assigned to their respective pools. Okay, so ladies, please go ahead and make the first draw. Our first team in Pool A, Kyrgyzstan. Now for the next selection, in Pool B, Indonesia. All right, so for line 4, again, we have teams Kyrgyzstan in Pool A and Indonesia in Pool B. And now we move on to line 5. Ladies, go ahead. First up in Pool A, Australia. And in Pool B, Hong Kong, China. So again, there you have it. In line 5, we've got Australia in Pool A and Hong Kong, China in Pool B. And last but not the least, let's proceed with line 6. Ladies, do the honors. In Pool A, Uzbekistan. And finally, rounding out our 12 teams in the AVC Women's Cup, in Pool B, we've got Lebanon. Again, our last 2 teams in line 6, Uzbekistan in Pool A and Lebanon in Pool B. How about a big round of applause, please, for our 12 participating teams? And to our draw assistants, thank you very much for all your help. Let's give a round of applause for Thea Gagate and Leila Cruz. Okay, so there you have it. The pools are set and the matchups are locked in. Let's go through them one by one again. So in Pool A, we've got Philippines, Chinese Taipei, Korea, Kyrgyzstan, Australia, and Uzbekistan. Those are the 6 teams that will be competing in Pool A. And now for Pool B, we've got a mix of thrilling contenders here as well. We have Vietnam, Kazakhstan, Iran, Indonesia, Hong Kong, China, and Lebanon. All right, are you guys excited? That's very exciting matchups. We can't wait to see how this will unfold and which teams will rise to the challenge, because from this moment, the road to the AVC Women's Cup 2026 begins now. A big round of applause again, please. All right, so that's our drawing of lots ceremony. And to commemorate this special occasion, may we invite our distinguished guests back on stage for a group photo alongside the coveted prize of the tournament. It's here with us in the room. We've got the AVC Women's Cup trophy. So we'd like to call back on stage, of course, AVC President, Mr. Ramon Suzara, AVC Treasurer, Ms. Marina Tui, of course, PNVF President, Mr. Tony Boyle Yao, PSC Chairman, Mr. Patrick Gregorio, and Candon City Mayor Eric Singson. Of course, we also would like to invite Mr. Ricky Palu to join our esteemed guests here in front. Please give him a big round of applause. And of course, we can't forget about our draw assistants. Please join our esteemed guests here in front. Please remain on stage to our VIPs. We will have another group photo with Thea and Leila. very much to all our guests. Of course, to our draw assistants, Thea and Leila, thank you for being a part of this afternoon. All right, so there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The stage is now set. The teams are ready, or I hope they're getting ready already as early as now. And so the journey to becoming champions has officially begun. And on behalf of the organizers, we'd like to thank our friends from the media, to the teams, the athletes, coaches, officials, and of course to all the fans watching from around the world. Thank you for joining us here in Manila. We can't wait to welcome you in June for the AVC Women's Cup 2026. It will be happening in the vibrant city of Candon. And we look forward to having you here so we can share our Filipino hospitality with all of you. But until then, have a wonderful afternoon, everyone, and mabuhay. Thank you very much.